right, we're with Lewsiville coach Will Mitchell now. His team moves to 3-0 on the year with a 26-8 win over Buford. Coach, this is a game that if you look at time of possession, if you look at the total numbers, Lewsiville was dominant, but it really didn't feel comfortable until that last touchdown, did it?
No, sir, not at all. Buford and Lewsiville have a long history of playing each other and getting after each other. There's no chance Buford wasn't going to come in here, especially with Ed Sushi over there building things up. They were like that with Coach Watts. They'll be like that with Coach Sushi. They come in and get after us. We didn't manage to pull away. We made a couple crucial turnovers. And if we can eliminate that, just, like I've told you before, we're really young. And we make some mistakes that young teams make. But we'll learn from it and we'll get better. Like I said, I'm super pleased with the effort. And we've managed, between the coaching staff and the older kids kind of providing guidance, we've managed to kind of keep it in the road. And I couldn't be more pleased for these kids. We got a long way to go. But like I told you, we're a better team now than we were 3 weeks ago at Jamboree, and we'll be a better team in 3 more weeks.
Generally speaking, offensively, y'all are pretty methodical, physical, run the ball. When you go to the air, though, you make some big plays. And that, again tonight. Well,
we try to put people in. We got a couple things. One, our philosophy is we try to put people in a situation they have to overload us to stop us and running the ball.
Right.
And when they do, it creates one-on-one situations. But we've harped on the fact with our quarterback and our receivers, and when that happens, we have to take advantage. We have to. When we throw, we don't throw like we used to, but when we throw, we have to make the best of it. We have to take advantage of that stuff, and we've been able to so far. I think that's 8 touchdown passes in 3 games, I believe. Yeah, so a large part of that's Christian Yoder. He's making up for lost time for being out this past 2 years. He threw some absolute dimes tonight, right in the breadbasket.
Including one right before the half, which was a huge play, 78 yards to KJ Hemphill, who had 2 touchdowns that covered 105 yards. He had 2 touchdowns called back that covered 157 yards.
Yep.
Huge game for him, but that play though, kind of helped flip things a little bit.
It was huge. It was huge. It was going to be a tight game anyway. We all our games so far, we've been able to kind of pull away from people in the 3rd and 4th just because we lean on them and try to wear them down a little bit. But him having that big play ability and making the play right there and coming back from a bad drop, quite frankly, on top of what you mentioned, he had a bad drop. There would have been another touchdown.
Right.
Bounced back from it. Christian showed trust in him. O-line protection was great in the first half on throwing the ball. And KJ bounced back and took advantage.
All right, I'm here with Lewsiville senior KJ Hemphill. The Lewsiville Lions moved to 3-0 tonight with a 26-8 win over Lewsiville. I want to give you a weird stat. You accounted for 2 touchdowns tonight that covered 105 yards. You had 2 touchdowns called back that accounted for 157 yards. What does it feel like to break off a 70-80-yard touchdown and then you get to the end zone, turn around, and there's that yellow laying in the field?
Got to start back where I started. Start back where it all started. Got to go back. Thanks my whole line. Good job, but we got to do better. Whoever made the penalty, forget about it. Like water's off the duck's back, we just got to roll on. We can break off another 80-yard run after that.
And you guys did.
Yes,
a lot of big plays tonight.
Very good. Just good group of guys, great O-line. Works so hard every day. Just come day in, day out, lifts, works over there at that blocking sled. Everybody just goes hard every day.
You are a senior this year, so that means you were part of that 0-10 team, I guess, when you were a freshman. And there have been some gradual steps forward. Team's 3-0 now, playing very well. What's the difference between this year's team and the last couple of years?
The chemistry of the seniors. We were all freshmen during that year, and we experienced and we seen that the team chemistry wasn't very well. Like, none of the seniors got along. Nobody was really leading. They were playing selfishly. So now we just got to play for each other, really. And it's not about a state title, but at the end of the day, we want to get one. But everybody wants to play for each other and make a name for a school, make a name for themselves in the school, so they'll be remembered.